Hi, this is Just Saying. Finally got on the webcam. I hate to tell you guys, but remember when I was talking about elders and those police shooting our elders? One got shot. I mean, they murdered him. He was 103 years old. I have it on my timeline if you want to check it out. And I said that I needed to do a webcam very briefly behind this because I did say it. And I don't know if somebody put it up there to be funny, or was it another black person telling me this has already happened, or is it the white people telling me, what are you gonna do now? Oh baby, I wouldn't do that too fast, because the only reason you haven't won is because you don't have anybody to fight with. They're praying and they're holified, and I don't know, they have funerals for the children, and they have the prayers. My God, would you fight for your life? Would you fight for your children? No. Excuse me. I can tell you is no, you wouldn't. For many, many years, even back in Africa on Roots, I was noticing how the people did not kill them when they found out that they are in the vicinity with a big ship, and they announced it in the village. And it was that time when they should have gotten some swords or something like that and just, bet it was only 3 of them on that boat. Come on, we've just never fought back. We just never have. And if we would win. And of course, Mexicans don't really like black people. I don't think. I've had good experiences with some of them, and some of them I've had some real nasty, they don't like black people. Nobody does. They don't like black. So, but this has made me mad. I hope I make it through school at least 1 year. I have 36 units to finish for a bachelor's, and then I go straight into law school. And it's something to look forward to, But if we fought you, I'm going to let you know, blue-eyed devil, that you would die. If we fought a little bit, you would be gone. And they talking about the drones. No, you're not. Don't fool me. Fool yourself. You're going to drop the drones on your kid's head, your wife's head, your auntie Jeannie, and all of them. Kin to the blue-eyed devil. I wonder if that runs in the blood. Yeah, it does, because we got a whole lot of them that did what they did way back. I think a lot of the 1% are blue-eyed devils. I really do. I think their ancestors, their parents, killed a lot of black people. So they think they're real domineering. I don't like that. I didn't tell the story that I actually did I? At school, my son, my baby, at that time, he was only 3 years old, and he went to a Catholic school. I worked my butt off. I was working at the city of Milwaukee at that time, and to pay his school fee. I think it was $250 every 2 weeks or something like that. It was quite expensive. But they called me and said there had been a problem at the school, and my baby's only 3 years old, right? And so I'm saying, what kind of problem can you have with a 3-year-old? That's not, please. So anyway, I came. When I got there, my baby was outside the door, outside the classroom. And I grabbed him and went in there, and his father was in there in the office already. And I asked her real briefly, why is my child sitting outside the classroom? He said, because you know what the reason why was? He kissed a white girl. That's what they said. I said, no, it takes two to kiss. You put your hands on my child and put my child outside the classroom and let me know. And she was a nun. Please, I know you're going to do your sacrileges and all of that, but I beat her. So I'm not the type of person to mess with. You don't mess with my family and the children. You just don't. I will hurt you. But I hurt her real bad. And that is the reason why his father went to all of the meetings. I was canceled to not do it. Because if somebody jacked up my baby. If you messed with my son's ego, I will beat you down. I'm telling you. And I did. She deserved to be beat. How dare you put your hands. And I told her I paid for him to go here. I paid for him to go here. You're not giving me nothing. And then you put your hands on my child because of a little white girl? Poor baby. My baby was sitting there. Oh, I beat her. And then I had grabbed the stapler thing. And Dale, you know, no, you can't do that. You will be in jail. And I didn't go to jail for that. So, you know, I'm not nothing to play with. And you could just count. If there's a lot of black people like me, that massacre is right around the corner. But it is around the corner. I am a messenger. I've been a messenger for the 6 years that this man has been in office, and everything I said. And now people are starting to see it. So they are. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you late on the Late Show? And the jumping jacks and vegetables? Oh, but no, she did a racism speech about 4 or 5 months ago. 1 out of 6 years. And his responses to a lot of things are very bleak. And he barely speaks. Like he doesn't want to say anything on the behalf of black people. He doesn't want to do it. But we were the ones that put his butt in office. 97%. The law school is good for me. And I hope my son listens, because that might be something he might want to go through and do. Because that helps a lot. The kids, whatever you don't like, learn it. Learn it as much as possible and perform it. But it's going to be the kids that's going to knock this off. And you people think that I'm kidding when I say you cannot hurt my people. You cannot do that anymore. That you will have to fight. You can't do it anymore. 1%, they're going to be without money because the value of money in no time is just going to disintegrate. So now what are they going to do now? And being the psychopaths that they are, they may start killing each other, because those kids they got kill them. They kill their parents like I don't know what, like it ain't nothing. So they might get it back through their own blood. But I don't like it, and that's it. And people say, now what you gonna do? Well, it's already done. Your end is here, is now. And that Obama, he is so gone, thank you God. And I hope I never see him again. There was an organization that was on News Now that were talking a lot like him. That was scum, because the people said, well, why don't you have a point? What of all of these, they're good points, but what have you accomplished? What did you do? And he can move into that seat of all the black people, and there was some white. Of course, he's never going to have all black. He has some black issues, really. He has some very bad issues. I ain't going to talk a long time. I didn't like it. I saw it, and that was the sign. I had just said that. I said, we will fight. So now you can look around the corner and watch some other things about to happen. It is. And I know people say, oh, but we can ask God and praise God and pray for hope and pray for peace and all of that. And the same shit they said in Rosewood when they went in that church, did all that talking, and came back out and got their butts killed. Aren't you tired of doing the same old thing? Die for what you believe in. Just let it go. If you hurt my child, though, and you think you're going to just shoot me down, I don't thank you. I think I would pow, 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 and then you can pow, pow, pow back. How about that? Because I got to get one. Blue-eyed devils. No sense of feelings. They're psychopaths, every last one of them. To beat a child, her arm is broke, her chest broke, and if her parents are that dumb that they are, I would sue the school, I would sue the police department. She can. She's 14 years old. That's one of the things, and she'll win. She'll be a rich little girl. But do we want to go that far to not really take this any further and forget this too, just like everything else, because you don't went into church and prayed? And there's some of them that do the love, 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 love. They have, that's their exit. They don't care about that older man. They don't care about that little girl. They don't give a two cents. They just love, 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 love. And they are not about that. Trust me. Ain't no love in them. California is not the place to pick up spirituality. It's just not. There's too much Google cop. So I say I can't stand Obama, and I repeat this for a reason. All of you that look at it, I can't stand him, and I can call him a dog, a cat, a scavenger. I can do all of that if I want to, because it's the First Amendment. You don't have to like that man if you don't want to. I don't like what he's doing. I don't like his response. And I'm so sorry he was not there for black people. I am so sorry. And that's why I want to study a little bit of law. Learn a little bit more. And never help anybody like that get in any kind of legal office. They will not help you. Period. They're on some other crap that Newtown is his best pick. Those children mattered. Okay, I'm done. Everybody, please have a good day. And don't think of the negative like the man, the older elderly man. I have to just say for his family that, but we need to get busy. You know, and I know people say she's crazy anyway. I am. That's why I am your worst nightmare. I have helicopters around me all the time. I have them coming in the stores, following me toe to toe. Ain't none of them black. All blue-eyed devils. I said, what point? And I look at them like, fuck you. That's what I do. Come on with it. Let's see what you gonna do. And I done put out 250 videos. You nut. That's why I love this social media, because it really puts it out there. Anyway, gotta go. Have a good day. And, you know, keep some peace in your life. But remember, there's two sides, a light and a dark. You can't stay on that light. That light ain't gonna get you nowhere. And then you'll be okay until something happens to you or someone in your family. Then all of a sudden you're gonna feel a spirit. See, that's how black people are. That's why we don't have, that's why we hate this bill. These people in these Oval Offices and all of that are no longer black when they get it out. And we can't get that in our heads. Everybody in Crenshaw that's protecting Obama, let me tell you something. He screwed you. He did nothing for you. And he won't, because you're poor and you're black. Period. Okay. Everybody have a good day. And keep some love in your family. I'm trying to keep up with my son now. I love my son. He's my favorite chugga chugga boo boo. I love him. And stay close. Talk to him. Be encouraged. And don't forget, read.